Welcome, welcome. This is Becker Wozette, and once again we are back on streaming after some time away from it. And here we are playing Hytale, and right now we're on the server, albeit just for a short time. I just wanted to showcase the progress, which wasn't very much progress, but hey, you do what you can when you're sick and when you've got this problem with this appliance or that problem with that appliance or whatever, and you don't know how much time you have for anything on any one particular day. And so today we are playing in this excellent game. And so we're going to showcase the server. Now, for those who don't know about the server, this server can be played on. All you have to do is join the Discord, which should be in the description. Should be mentioned in the description. You can join it, and you can play it, and you can have a lot of fun, and so on and so forth. Okay, second floor. I haven't gone into the library in a while. That's because you can't do anything with these books. They're just there. So I look forward to the day when I can read these books. And there's nothing in those shelves yet either. And we even have a little room in here, a little closet with nothing in it either. So yeah, that's not doing too well. But we're here at the monastery. I've changed out the table for a different table. It looks awful, so that's just about perfect. Okay. Go downstairs first. Here's the storage room, but the storage room described in the description of this video is not this storage room. This storage room is finished. I just have to add more chests, and I am constantly adding more chests. Now, normally I work on all the crops, and I am working on a lot of crops, just not today. I won't. How are we doing? We seem to be doing okay. We've got just about enough potatoes. Just need 3 more potatoes. And then I need to get golden wood from sallow trees. I have no idea how that's done. And I still need 2 more greater essences of life. Alright, we are now going to go see how we're doing with the fish. And we caught dung. I dislike dung. But we caught 1 fish. That's something. Of course, we've got more minnows than bluegill than catfish. Now, do we carry dung in here? We don't want dung in here. It'll smell up the place. And we also don't want sticks, although I never know for sure if we need sticks from... So move these back. Dung has to go upstairs. We are going upstairs today. But we're not done down here. Let's see. This area is... I've started to dig it out, but it's just a big room, and I don't have any plans for it. This connects to here. I haven't put the tables and chairs in here. And these rooms, as I said, are very bare bones. Yeah. It's a monastery. They have to decorate it themselves. They do not. That's not my problem. This is a hidden door. I put a little cabinet there. Alright. Okay, now the bushes. I've moved all the bushes except these 2. I can't move these bushes. I can only break them. But we can now get... What are you doing out of your pen? Wait. They're not out of their pen. These are different ones. That's great, but we need adult cows. When do we get adult cows? Alright, well, let me put the poop away. Anyway, I've been getting these from the Quebecs, and so there will always be a supply of berries here, is all I can say. We have a lot, and I do mean a lot, of sticks. And I've been using sticks as fuel, and it's still not running out because I don't need much fuel, really. These guys are really going crazy, and I always, as long as I need more wood, Okay, not much done on this side. It's still a work in progress. We've still got the work in progress signs. What's that over there that's blue? Something blue over there. It's the frog. Oh, the frog is getting away. Alright, well this is as far as I've gotten. We'll flatten this land out and then we'll create a new tree farm here to make that old tree farm go away. Hi, frog. Hey, you want to be there? That's not my problem. Anyway, so that tree farm will be taken care of and replaced with something else. Maybe more... well, I gotta get those guys in there. Now, what do we need to do? What do we need to tame them with again? Lettuce? I got lettuce, right? Right? Oh, it's only 2 lettuce. Alright, I guess we are doing some. But I don't have all day to this because we're gonna work in single player. Here we go. And you. I thought they had lipstick on for a second. No, that's their tongue. Okay, guys, here we go. Hoping to get these very slow-moving baby cows. Calves. You guys really are slow, aren't you? Alright, that's it. Thank you. Hey, I'll tell you what, though. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, I can't do it. Well, that's just too bad. I should make more chests around here somewhere and put the lettuce in them. I don't need to tame that baby. That guy, that fox has been with us for a month, I think. This was a mistake. I made planks of the wrong kind of wood, so I'm probably gonna have to build something out of that. Can't think of what. All right, there's the frog that we do have. Okay, so over here, we finally finished the building, but I haven't put anything on the inside except one table. Not sure what we're gonna do. What I need is a thinner table. This table is too long. I wouldn't mind one that was 4 wide and 1 meter or whatever these are. I need somebody to stand here and to be able to take. This is a bureaucratic situation. This will be the room somebody comes in and there'll be an office here. Over here, I'd like to have another room, like maybe for something else. The idea is that this is all part of the working elements of the monastery. Originally, this was going to be a training area, but we could have the training in front of the building. And we could also have something over here that hopefully the frog doesn't mind. Nothing has been done with this building yet either. That's the exterior. All exterior buildings are for exterior purposes. Like, for example, we got that little little sort of cafe restaurant here. And you've got the food up here. It's all free. Take what you need, because we're going to have more of it. Pathway's been built. We're not finished with the pathway. This town has more pathways coming up. Like, I might need to make this part go lower or something. Okay, this is Uvmo. Uvmo built this. And since Uvmo built this far, Sashiro left a bunch of WIP work in progress things. Uvmo has not taken them, which tells me Uvmo has not been playing. But we know when you're playing because we've got the Discord bridge. Yeah, that other building which I've shown earlier, that one we don't have a zoom in mod. There is no zoom in mod that works right now. Yeah, like I was saying, this building is the same as that building, but it's facing the other way, and there's nothing in it. This one is not finished. We're going to make it out of some wood, I think. Some rather cheap-looking wood. And we got room for one more building here. And I don't know what we'll be doing here. Maybe nothing. Maybe something. Don't know yet. And this just goes down to the water in case anybody needs water. And the old ruins. The ruins are part of our... I don't know what they're part of, but they're a part of it. Part of the heritage. Oh, and then there's this baby hog, whatever. I don't know what they're called. That's been stuck in there for some time. Yeah. I think I've been in there. The rest of this build over here is Uvmo's. Uvmo had four buildings. One of them has been torn down because it was garbage, or at least it looks like. Actually, this isn't a building, is it? This is a tunnel. It's an interesting tunnel. I kind of like it. Somebody had a good idea with that. Whoa! What the hell happened here? Well, not my problem. Here's Uvmo's house. I think this is Uvmo's house. Again, more working blah 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 signs. Uvmo puts all the stuff in here, so this must be Uvmo's house. Base. And then there's a little front gate, which I like. Don't know what that's all about. Okay, this is another house. I think it's like a... It might be a business office or a hotel or something. I don't know. This just screams little rooms for building purposes and things. And a stairway going up to upper floors. It's hard to say what something is for when you don't talk about it on the Discord, and if there's no way to indicate things with signs. Here's our starting area. And yes, we leave that open for people if you don't want to stay at the monastery, which is understandable. Uvmo, I have not had my PC to play. Welcome, Uvmo. Who tore down my building, and who was that? The same person who deemed it garbage. Was that the same? No, I don't know who tore down your building. I thought you tore down your building. The only thing that I didn't like about your building was that it had a big sign that said Uvmo on it. But I didn't say tear it down, I don't like it. I just said I don't like it, that's all. Don't know who tore the building down, but it... Unless there was a problem with when it's saved or something. Well, you know, my building isn't very good either. I don't like the tower, for example. It's just my usual tower, so you can get a good look at the surrounding countryside. If I had your PC to play. Let's see, there we go. Well, hopefully your PC will become available once more. This area's a bit undeveloped. Wait a minute. There's still these around here. Well, I don't need them. I got tons and tons of sticks. I don't need more sticks. Heck, I got a stick on me right now, and I don't know. Okay, this was Taco's. I think Taco built this. Taco always likes building holes. I like the design of this, though. And I'm assuming this is Taco's chest. Give you an extra stick. I gave him farmer's workbench, which I don't know if he needs it. Taco is an interesting person. Yeah, I really don't know what to say about your... Oh, that one I took down. Yes, of course you took it down. And here's the other building that Uvmo built. And it's an interesting building. It reminds me of a building I built some time ago. 3 stories. 3 stories, but 1 big room. Yeah, that reminds me of something I built. How signify whose house it is besides pixel art? The signs are useless. Ain't that the truth? There is a signs mod, but we don't want, once that mod breaks, we don't want to have to re-sign everything. We're waiting. They're working on it. Who knows? Okay. So I continued this pathway. I continued. The pathway goes down here to... I don't know if Sashiro still uses this place, but this is used by Gustavo. His brother. I don't know how he got it so that the two doors are different colors, but they're the same type of door. Anyway, I stopped here because I don't know how they want this thing to connect in here. They might want there to be an area here, so I just stopped here. I probably should have stopped over here, actually. Thought it was more recently. Well, I don't know. No, I love your buildings that you still have up. They're very good. I don't know if this one's finished, but what you have so far of it is great. Okay, so I continued this in this direction because we're going to where Quizzer's base is. Over here was of Mo's original base that has been torn down, as I said. And so I have this here to mark where it is. That I could... to where this is so that we could go down the ladder from here, but you have to dig into that. Returning to my PC, then my PC returning to me. You know, it's just one goes to the other. Does it really matter? From a certain standpoint, maybe the universe revolves around you, and so... No, I don't know. This isn't finished. You know, you can see the... we got the gaps, we got the space underneath. We have to put more dirt in here. I always do this stuff off camera, especially in this area. It's a little more dangerous. What the heck is that? Oh, it's those guys. It's those, kind of cattle, I think. Or, yeah. And so this continues in this direction until we get to here. From which it goes down this way. And again, we need more dirt. And we need more blocks. Then here we need more dirt. And you know, it's the usual building of a road. And then here is where it turns again. And this, I'll have to carve through everything, or else I'll have to make stuff going up and down. We just look at the result. Goes through here. And this is, or is this? One of these is Quizzer's base, but this is going to go through into that area. Is the whole point. That's all. I need some time to do that. It'll take a couple of days to finish this. So we'll do that some other time. Because today I've earmarked... Oh, look at this. Need that stone rubble. Always need more stone rubble. Ooh, what's this? I never know if somebody's carving something out or not, or what's going on there. Beautiful game, and as I said, anybody wanting to play on the server is welcome to do so. There's really not much here yet. There's a few buildings, like I said. Most of the buildings are me and of Mo building the buildings. And my buildings are simpler, and I haven't built anything approaching that kind of thing in ages and ages. Because what I'm building now is just more utilitarian purposes. Something that the monks in the monastery can really properly appreciate. Still not used to pressing F. Alright. I was going to ask what that's for, but you know what? I now look at that. It looks like it might be the base of a statue. If that's true, I'd love to see whatever that statue is going to be. As long as it isn't of me. Please don't make a statue of me. I don't want one. Make a statue of yourself. I'm fine with that. Well, I don't know what that really is going to be, but it looks cool. Now, looking at this base, that's the base shape that they used for Statue of Liberty. which would be very interesting, but I don't know if you're going to build one of those. That would be kind of silly. Well, why is that duck flying? Just... Ducks can fly, but not like that they can't. Not like continuously. And then in circles and with no purpose. Alright, it's time to go. Time to go. A lovely world, and we'll all be glad to see updates on it in the future. But now it's time to move along to Uno. La 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 la. Still a little sick. I recovered as much as I could under the terrible circumstances I've been living under. Here we go. Waiting for the chugs. I haven't tested it. It works! I'm alive! I have joined one. This is the one map. I call it one map because it has a seed of one. Is there a way to look that up? No. As you can see, I've gone down in the world. The bed is much worse. And I have these chests that have been here for some time, and I need to move these chests so I could build in this area, although I have to also move the water somewhere. Okay, what am I doing? Where am I? I'm carrying a lot of things. But first I want to do... Let's see how this goes. Yeah, see, this has been taking longer and longer and longer. And so I don't know how long before we're going to have something that's workable, really. But in here is the storage room. It's much larger than on the server because this is going to be a what they call a forever world, although I don't know how true that is. That's why I'm carrying some chests around with me, but I'm not going to plant them right now until I've got the idea as to what we should do. I only plan on building chests up 4 meters high, so the rest is just... But I don't know if we need 4 meters high, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we got 3 spaces up above that. So we got this ceiling like that. That's good. Now this was a problem because we got a space in here. Maybe I should fill this space in. Yeah, I think I should fill this space in. Not the hoe, the hammer. That should be fine. Alright, let's see here. Looks okay. Alright, so I guess I'll just be filling in the corners then. Oop. Assembling this, and then the ceiling will probably not be worked on because I have to go and work on the crops, and I have to go and work on a few more things. Alright, then this. Okay, now we got... That's not right. That's not right. We were doing it like this. Is it 2 blocks or 1 block? I mean, it's 2 blocks. Is it 2 of the same block? Okay, let's assume that it's 2 of the same block. do 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 do. Okay, then. No. That doesn't seem right. Didn't I just do more of them on that side? Okay, so we got those lined up there, so we got to line one up here. That's why we have 2 blocks on this side, is because if we do it at the top, it'll just burn through the roof, but we need the ceiling. And to have a ceiling, we have to do that. Yeah, it doesn't look right. Like there's something wrong with that. Let me go over here and see what we got wrong. No, it's 3. I thought it was 4, but it's actually 3. Right, so now we got some idea of where we're going with this. Through here, what is this? Oh, those are, this is going to be sort of like houses. It's like they're going to look like houses. We've got not the Quebec. What's the one that's not Quebec? He still lives in there, and he sometimes attacks me, so I tend to leave him alone. But that's his house. I've blocked it off so it looks like a house space, but it's just his regular space, really. We've got a space here that goes into this area. This area is not in use, but we can maybe put a secret room there or something. We're also going to have a room in here, which is not going to be a house but this is for further places to stay. And there's the mouse. There's the house mouse. Weirdest tree farm in the world. You chop down the tree from beneath it, from the roots, and then you got to replace the soil. You heard it here last. Alright, well, we're getting this stuff done. It's important. Looking good. Okay, so let's start fighting what needs to be done around here. That's 3. That's not 4, that's 3. This is the center. But what are we gonna do with the center? Nothing? Gonna put something in there? Yep. Ah, so much more well lit. And I screwed up. I don't know if we need to light up anything on the floor. We might have to put torches on the floor. I don't know. This is the outer edge. The whole thing ought to be that. I must have missed something. On that side, not on that side. Okay. Alright, looks kind of good. This doesn't go anywhere, but it's designed so that one day it can go somewhere. If we need to. If we're going to make tunnels. We might make tunnels lower down, though. We don't know yet. Since I'm obviously making this mistake of forgetting these guys, I'll put them out now. Is that going to look right? Yeah, that looks decent. Fine. Yeah, it's just not gonna... This isn't gonna be symmetrical. We got this like this, and we got that like that. It's okay, but... This has to be like this because there's... Because we gotta have that to this entrance here, which is where we have all of our stuff. Whenever I break one of my picks, I gotta use the salvager's workbench to get stuff back. I don't know what that chest is going to be for, but chests are a bunch of things that we don't... I think that's where I put all my hides. I don't know where I'm going to put my Sikhs. No. Problem with placing? This game is still a little buggy. Wait a minute, is that one space? Oh, that's a two space. I thought it was a one space. Don't want one spaces. Okay. You add the columns and then it looks more majestic. We might need to build something on the ceiling. We don't want it to be just like a flat ceiling, but I don't know how we're going to set that up, so we'll handle that later. Oh yeah, it looks so much better. Almost museum-like. It might be a good idea to have some kind of thing going across, like support beams or something. I don't know yet. I mean, this is just under dirt. I mean, you can just walk around up there. It's really not much. Not much to support. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Thought I'd fixed all that. Well, that was a lot faster than I was expecting. But that's just the edges of that. Now we got to build these. Now, how are we going to do that? Template first. Yeah, it seems good. Whoop. Let me take a drink for a second. Yeah, I'm not too clear on this. This area here is... This has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But then we have only 2 here. And I'm wondering if there's some way we can fix that. We can't do it so that it's 3 and then 3. For the reason that this has to... This has to be like this. There's a pathway here even if we don't have one set up yet. And if we don't have it going anywhere. So that's one of the 2s that goes through this. And there's another one somewhere. No, there isn't another one. I guess I was very lucky as I worked out how it worked. I mean, I would spend a lot of time moving these around. So I must assume, therefore, that, yeah, the only other problem is the 3's in the middle of that. We don't have a 3 here because we have a 3 wide over there for that. But that doesn't go out here. Could we do that? Could we just have one there and then just move everything to the side? Let's think. We got this going up this way. I don't know. This doesn't make any sense to me. Well, that's the other thing. This is... Well, we don't need that because that's a door. Wait, what we got over here? Yeah, see, that's 4 wide, but we don't need it to store anything. And that's 5 wide, but we don't need it to store anything because there's a hole here, you know. But it's like 3. Maybe we could put a hole there. I don't know. I don't want this to be Grand Central Station. I mean, we've already got 2 exits from outside of this place and 2 entrances. 4 entrances to this. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that is ridiculous. Yeah. Maybe we could put some kind of decoration here, like a statue or something. What if I got for statues again? I'll put a statue on that. Oop, wrong way. Okay, what have I got? No statue. More under blah 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 signs. More blah blah blahs. I don't have any statues. Boo. Alright, that means I gotta make one. How do you make them again? Builder's workbench or furniture workbench? Seasonal misc. No. I'm of the impression that I've got a mod that's supposed to... Suppose is that a regular workbench? Oh, this is bloody annoying. No, it's supposed to be here. It's supposed to be here. I just didn't see them. Do you remember in a previous episode there were statues? Were the statues removed? The statues have been removed. That's all I can think of. It's been removed. The statues have been removed. They were all there. They were all available using the mod. It's gone. It's gone. The mod I was using is gone. Well, that would explain it. So I guess I'm not going to be able to build the statue today. And I didn't have any built. I should have built some. Well, not my problem. I made the effort. I'll just have to go see what happened if I can... I don't know what. I don't know what. I'd be the first to say that I'm disappointed, but if anything, I know workarounds for bad, underperforming, bad mods. This isn't going to look very good. It's going to be 2 wide there and 1 wide here, because this is against this wall, because it has to be because there's a path here. No, I don't know. Try to figure these things out. Oop. Yeah, you know, I kind of want to not do this. On this side, but how's the crops doing? Yeah, it'll take a little while longer. All right. There's another casualty. It would have been nice if I calculated how big the room should be based on these kind of distances and then said, then I'll make the room. But you can't do that. The room had to be carved out first because it's this underground room. Sure you're using the right block. And I don't know what we're going to make the wall out of. Maybe bricks? Brick wall. Bricks would make a lot of sense. I have to make this noise every time I jump. Let's see. Alright, well, hold on. $29. $55. 55 times 4 is 220. Oop. I'm still not pressing the right buttons for these things. Wait, wall. Oh, we got 4. We got enough of these. We got enough of these. We don't have to worry about this. Progress. Well, some progress anyway. A really ugly wall. But that's because we don't have everything set up for it yet. So, well, it's finished building the other part of the wall. It's kind of annoying that we have to build that and then you can't see the rest of this. You just see it on this side and on that side, but to not be able to see the huge grandiosity of the whole place because some idiot put up a wall here. Well, that's the problem, you see. But there has to be a wall here. Oh man, all this dust. I hate this dust. I'm getting allergic just looking at it. See-through blocks. That's what they should make. They should make see-through blocks for everything. Well, it's good. It's functional. It's an array of whatever. All right, where were we? We were on that side. We did all those, I think. We were on this side. We're doing these. Ah! Right, so now hold on a second. Let me think for a second. I think we're done with those. Gotta make a statue for there, but what kind of statue? Can't make a statue. Now we gotta see what we're doing. All right, let's see. This is probably more lighting than we really need, but the real problem is the lighting is all the way up there. We're not going to have any lighting on the ground. That might be a problem. All right. Block-built statue. What, like a 2x1 thing that Well, there are enough different shapes. It might be possible. Now, I'll just have to find some way to get it. See what went wrong with the mod, that sort of thing. Like I really know. Maybe the last update of that mod, they took out statues because there was a reason. Or I could just go and get a statue, you know. There's some places you could go get them. Or steal the one from the temple. They have stone trapdoors too, I think. Wait, stone trapdoors in the temple? That doesn't sound right. How do they have What's... I never saw a trapdoor there. Unless you meant pressure plates. They have plates there, but they're not edible plate. I mean, edible stuff to eat food off of. I think they're meant to be offering plates or something. They're kind of funny shaped, or they're slanted on the table. Let me. I've got one somewhere. Hold on. Food might be in this area. Might be. Yeah, I was trying to have decorations here. I was gonna put a plate down, but then it was really. It was all slanted and funny. I don't know what happened to it. Do I have it in here? No. Stone plates. Oh, I've only got 2 plates. You can put them on the table, but where is the table? They're just too big. They look like dinner trays, and they're all... I want them straight, and these are not straight. So... Not gonna deal with that right now. Yeah, I thought I had statues. Oh well. It's something. We'll work on that eventually. What was I doing? I was placing torches, and I was not done with the torches. Yeah, I think the floor is sufficiently lit. I think there's more forgiving light. 2 separate thoughts. Hytale has stone trapdoors. The temple has a statue. Ah. Well, let's see. Trapdoors. Ancient trapdoor. Quebec trapdoor. Most of these aren't available. Like, this has a recipe, but not really. Uncraftable, no source found. Bamboo trapdoor. Yeah, some of these could be made. Speaking of which, let's look up statue. Here are all the statues. And there's more than just the one in the temple. This is the one in the temple. Statue of a slumbering deity, I think it is. No, that's not it. No, wait, this is it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the one because of the color. Uncraftable. And there was my mod that I was using did have crafting recipe for it, but no, that's no good. How How do you unclick this? Something wrong with me. I can't unclick this. Anyway, oh, I still can't get rid of it. There. Okay, yeah, so all these other statues are very interesting, and I thought I was going to get an ancient statue. Or maybe I could get one of these. I don't want to do anything that will offend somebody. Like, especially me. Alright, so now we are at... We gotta do these sides, and we're running out of torches. If I ever need stone trapdoors, that would be awesome. A lot of objects that don't have recipes yet. I'm told they're going to make recipes for almost everything. But that's what the mod I had was doing. All right. Floor looks kind of okay. Not the best lit floor in the world, but I like it to a certain extent. Hold on. Try this side. There we go. Yeah, this is okay. That's all I really want, is it to be lit enough. I don't like the idea of having to put so many torches on the ceiling. Imagine if these weren't magic torches, having to go and relight every single one of these every day. Having to get more stuff for the torches. That would be horrible. Alright, well, never mind. Oh, thank you for reminding me. My circumstances remind me do this. Otherwise you're gonna screw it up. Past the 1 hour mark. Yeah, I really love the textures of the brick wall. It's like it's darker than you would expect, and it just makes me think of an old museum. Like an old mummy, an an old mummy movie where they have a museum and the mummy is in the museum and he's gonna get out and he's gonna get ya, or something like that. Not necessarily a Boris Karloff movie, but it reminds me of the Boris Karloff ones. It's going a lot faster than I was expecting. I thought this would take 3 hours. Alright. Let's do these first. Oh yeah, that really works well. The columns pop because not only because they're in front, but also because they're lit, and the wall behind is not as well lit. Something like that. Alright. Whoop. I'm really surprised the number of people who play games like Minecraft and Hytale, and then they build their build and then they have only a couple of chests. And I'm like, where's their huge storage area? I mean, where do they only plan on having a few things? They're only going to build a small thing for societal purposes. So they can they go on the game just to talk to people. That's what it feels like. I'm like, if you're building in single player, you should at least have a large storage area. And I've got the stack mod that gives me 999. I could make it 10 times that easily. In fact, I was considering that. Oh yeah, this is solid. This is solid. This is excellent. I was worried this wasn't going to look right. Oh, it looks perfect. And once again, this is just like Minecraft in the sense of we have to work with the not too many textures at the moment, especially where stone is concerned. So much dust. They should make a vacuum cleaner or something. Okay, we have finished the main activities. Now, the stone brick slab. Now, the problem is I can't just place these. It's like I have to jump up to do that, and that's kind of annoying. I thought I could find some way around that by making some kind of gantry, but it'd just take a long time anyway. So it's just jump, jump, jump. It's fortunate that the jumping doesn't cause any problems, except maybe... Well, we don't have a hunger system yet. Whether we're going to have a hunger system, I don't know. Don't really want one. So what would make sense to me is if we had something going across the top that could be used like it was a... And so we got... Oh, we could use... We could do stone brick, or we could just do more decorations. We were doing decorations for the floor, as you can see here. So maybe doing decorations for the top as well. So let's try this different ways. Alright, and then on this side... Alright, let's see. That's a little better looking than it looked when I didn't have those on the side there. That is okay. In fact, I like it because it's blocking it off. Blocking off the top part of it, and therefore it's only hinting at the texture. Whereas we know what this texture is and we don't like it as much. So yeah. The man who has to jump 900 times. That's good. That's good. We'll stick with it like that. Okay, so forget these. I'll just do the decorative. Of course, you got the problem of these particular ones don't light up very well. They're not as yellowy. The yellow parts on top are not seen. But you know, this isn't that bad. They light up. They've got light. You know, if there's a problem here, it's not my problem. All the other ones light up properly. Alright, so that's that side. We'll do the other side next. That's no help. Need another ground map here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 11. 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the middle. Let me double check something here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So it's not gonna mess up the torches there. I guess we could have one on this side as well, but it's not quite the same thing. We got the same problem with this pathway. We'll have one on that side, but we don't have one on that side. If we do one on this side, it would work, but it wouldn't feel the same. It's alright, I guess. Now the center needs one on this side. Taking longer to do it this way. Right, that's it. I'm not going to work on the ceiling. I mean, that's gonna be the hardest part. But we pretty much got this done the way we want it. All we need now is to figure out where we're going to put everything. This is going to be some of the items. Perhaps the rare items, I don't know yet. But I want it to be blocks on one side and items on the other side. But we'll probably have items here. So let's start with... We'll start with some miscellaneous chests. One of these will be miscellaneous blocks and one will be miscellaneous... items. I guess this could be items and that could be blocks. I don't know. But we're going to have to move everything from here. Alright. At last! At last we have a virtually... Oh wait, I wasn't done with those. But we have a virtually finished area. Apart from everything else. Now we can work on the... this really weird bunch of stuff here. And then we can call it a day, but it's a bit early. Oh. Oh yeah, the extra carrots. That was a dumb idea of mine. Have some extra carrots lying around. I'm trying to remember how many of these we have. Is it 65? $12, $16, $20, $24, $28, $32, $36, $40, $44, $48, $9, $50, $52. We need 52 of those. Okay. 52 of them. Oh, I needed wheat for that. Oh, damn it. Alright, fine. See, I knew it. I knew it was going to fail. Placing an item, I could understand leaving dust for that, but dust from placing crops, I have no idea. So that should be 57? Need 57. Alright, here we go. All right. Crops take a lot longer, and we're still at a lower ebb, lower tier of that. So we've got a lot to do. So that's 59. We need 59. Okay. $15, $30, $45. So I said 59? All right. It's working! So 13. So 65 minus 13 is 52. 52. Up. 52. Okay, we were a bit low today. Okay. Not doing too well with these. Just one essence of life left over? Wait, that's not it. This is not it either. Make turnips. Alright, so that's the crops for today, and these are taking longer than usual because I think I've messed it up somehow. So there's that. Okay, any wood that I need? I don't need any wood right now. We are going to have to chop down a lot more trees, though, because of because we need a lot more chests, obviously. Before we do that, let's start with moving the stuff out. Cobblestone should not be there. Cobblestone should be here. What we're gonna put in there? Okay, so this was for the stuff. Unsorted junk. That was good. Miscellaneous items. Can we just take all? Oh, we can't take all. Well, we'll take what we can. One should just be plants. And the other one should be miscellaneous items that we don't care about specifically at the present moment. No, Flex is a plant. Right. Alright, let's see what we're going to do here. This is for miscellaneous items, or blocks, so that this is where we're going to start our there we go. And then we gotta have one for and that. Move on for the interior. Okay, there. Maybe it'd be better if I put the door over here. Alright, we're moving. We're moving the stuff. Still pressing wrong buttons these days. No, we were doing this one. All right. Yep, I knew that would happen. This. How are we going to do this? I'm thinking. Okay, maybe we can. Yeah, the answer is put some chests over here. Not there, but here. Put some chests over here, and that's where we'll put the other stuff. Alright, fine. And I just gotta move all those into the other thing, but we don't have any more chests at the moment for that. But we've got plenty of chests. We've just used them up. Let's see, that's being used, that's being used. This. Excellent. And then we have to start putting these chests here. Not that we have anything to put them in right now, but we're starting to clear out the area. Now this has been a problem here. I wanted to put some kind of little fountain thing here and have some benches on the side. Now I've got benches now. But I don't have benches, but I've got some temple stools. Those don't, I want temple tables. But the temple tables are a problem because it just doesn't look right. This is good for like the center of a room, but when you want it on the edge of a room, it's no good. So I don't know what we're going to do with that. If we just have wooden tables, that's no good. Maybe we can make a stone table. Alright. Table. Yeah, see, we got the Quebec tables, but I'd have to go find the Quebec village to get one, or we could get one at the bottom of the... We could get one at the bottom of the temples, but I don't want to get one at the temple. All we really have are crude tables and simple wooden tables. If we want like an ancient table, which is what we really need. Oh no, those look terrible. Yeah, forget those. We don't want those. Ooh, what's the sand swept tables? Those look interesting. No. Royal magic table, but we're making tables for that. Lumberjack table? Lumberjack, huh? What kind of wood does it... Any redwood. Ugh. These are nice. Uncraftable! Yeah. These look like whatchamazits. They look like an Eye of Ender thing. Frozen. No. So we don't have access to anything worth it. We just have to not have tails, just have benches instead. Again with the benches though, I don't mean like these, but I mean like the benches to sit down on. You need to get those from the temples, and I've already got them, and I've already put them upstairs. So anything down here is no good. So let's again look. Jet. Bench. And now we can see we've got ancient bench. What? Oh, I see. Okay, so we just need wood for that, and then we turn that into... Okay. Lost civilization bench. We had crafting recipes for these, and I'm pissed off that I don't have them now. Stone bench. This is all we really need. Just need to have a decent stone, blah, 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 blah. Okay. But the center is wrong. It's not quite right. So we gotta... Buckets. 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 This does not make me think of... This does not make me think of a fountain. This just makes me think of a cube of water. Even if I put stuff around the edges, I need there to be some stuff at the top. It doesn't look like it's flowing. It just looks like it's just sitting there. Yeah, this is absolutely, completely wrong. I forgot that stuff. How did I forget that stuff? And what's above it? Oh, I can break these. I gotta figure this out. This is a mess. Alright, hold on. Want something easier to work with. Because it's clear to me now that this is not going to work. Oh, hold on. Oh! Settings are set saved automatically. This is not true. This was unbounded. This was unbounded, but they rebounded it. Maybe... How about if we did this? Nope, it's the same thing as before. Well, I'm completely bamboozled by this. There's got to be some kind of way we can do a fountain. Fountain. No fountain. Well... Well... Might be a well. Might be we could just treat it like a well and just say, this is the well of life. If you want your water, you get your water here. It's magic. We could have it coming down from the ceiling, but again, we have that problem. If we can't get it to do what we want it to do necessarily. Well, what you want? What you want? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Our items are here. Come on, oh, here we are. Here's a trapdoor. That's the only kind of trapdoor we really need. If we want a stone trapdoor, that's great. But it's not going to look like... It's not going to look quite the same, really. What if we put a stone trapdoor here? That doesn't make any sense. Forget it. What if we... Still thinking of the possibilities. Well, I gotta move these next, and I can't do that today because there's all this junk, and I need to move the junk into here. Find a place to put the junk. Alright, so I don't know yet. There's a lot to plan out, you know, just a lot to plan out. Alright, while we're here, let's get ready to go. Are these done? These aren't done. They're mature. They're all mature. Oh, okay. We'll do them then, because I screwed up with that earlier. They're not mature. They're not mature. We gotta get going. We gotta take some stuff. Take some shears, take the bow, and take the arrows. And take the bed. And do I want to take the workbench? I need to find some gold if I remember correctly. I don't remember where the gold is. Oh wait, it's over here. No gold. So yeah, there's no gold. We gotta go looking for gold today, as always. First we see if 11 hours, so it's not yet. Off we go. Okay, oh, this is interesting. I don't know what happened here. This is not a regular kind of thing. We're looking for... Now, it's usually to the south, but as I said before, we didn't get much. And there was no gold in that area that I could see. So... what I want to do is I want to go this way and go looking in this direction. See what we got over here. I've already been here. We don't have boats yet, so this is just really a case of exploring into the north, of which I'm on the wrong side of the area. If you've seen the monastery earlier in the video, you'll see that there was all this extra stuff. We've got more room on these, and so we're gonna have more stuff on this, but we're nowhere near ready. I don't know what we're gonna do, so we're gonna just go and do whatever. There's a turkey. I was expecting a bear. Aren't there bears on that side? Oh, it's a spider. I've not been down there. Oh, that reminds me. There's some passages that might be go... Oh, it's that guy again. Stay away from that guy. There's some passages that might be going underneath. I've blocked some of them off, but there might be one that I've not blocked earth. Doing over there? Mole rat? Alright, so what are we gonna do again? W something, isn't it? WP. No, that's waypoints. Waypoint mod does not work right now. VM. VM is what we need. There we go. Freeform, but I only wanted to do freeform for these. What's the button? No, it's not that button. The grave key? I don't suppose the thing changed on that too, did it? Activation key, walk. Well, that's not right. Walk is being used for the other ones. Isn't it? Let's see what we got. Really telegraphing your hits. Oh, there's a thing over here. Alright, so theoretically this should work. Ah, do not go beyond this point. Wrong button. Oh. Bit dangerous, this area. Because I'm standing on this. Who disturbs my slumber? Oh, you can't keep it. Ah, well, too bad. Hi. You do the game of fisticuffs, you do the game of fight, but no one knew the man who came and took his life that night. Do, 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 do. Bah. These are interesting blocks. Quartzite block smooth. Quartzite block decorative. These are nice. These are Nietzsche. Ooh, stuff down there. Can't go there. I'm getting out of here. Nine. Button number 9. Yeah, so if I was going to have the river go through here, I'd have to break that. But we can't do that because we don't need to, because there's no boats yet. Great. So we're going to just grab berries at this point, really. Best stop Chun. Hi. No, never mind. I'm not killing you. I can't even grow up yet. Pfft. Get rid of the dog turds. Server stopped! Oh no! The server has stopped! Whatever shall we do without the server? It's not 7 p.m., so I must assume that it either stopped because of whatever the problem is, or it's possible that... Alright, I'm just talking at this point. Server started. It's possible something was updated. Anybody wants to know about that? What is going on here? Giant chicken. Look at the size of those things. It's not a plugin issue. They, Hytale, just remove the images. LOL. Plugin issue? What plugin issue? Remove the... Wait, did I miss a line? Didn't miss a line. Okay, just remove the images. Oh, it must be something going on in the game. Some kind of image problem, I guess. Now, I've been there. I've been in this direction, but I want to see how far this goes. Didn't want that one. Can we put them back? Where is it? Oh, I thought it was mossy stone, but it was just regular stone rubble. Okay, fine. Bear. Okay, we're here to spy upon the bear and see if it does what it does in the woods that it is known to do in the woods. We've never seen it do anything like that in the woods. Oh, I was trying to do my nature documentary. There's nothing natural about skeletons. Are we near a skeleton outpost of some kind? No, we're not. Alright. So we don't find out if the bear did anything in the woods. Whoa. Lots and lots of lots and lots. The more of them we get, the more tools we can make. Oh, here we go. You guys attack? Oh, you didn't attack. That was a memory. Well, now I've got a reason to go back there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, first I gotta put one up that says I've been here. That says I'm gonna be here. That's a good place to put it. Oh, this goes way, way down upon the Swanee River. There's a chest. That's positive. Negative, however, is that there's bizarre creatures here. I think he's getting pelted with his own explosions. They're bouncing off the wall and hitting him. In there. How do I get down there without taking too much damage? Maybe I can... Right. Nice. A N hatchet. Gold. I got birch, so I don't need that. And I also don't need wheat seeds. But you know what? I screwed up on the wheat seeds. Now let's leave them. Oh, we've got some pretty cool looking blocks. But all we really want is the high roller chest. Well, we want the chest, so we'll get it, but it's like... I was thinking it's time. How about this one? There we go. But what we'll do is we'll get rid of Blip. No point in keeping those. We got plenty at home. Well, we could get... We can have more, I suppose. We do have a problem with them. Boom powder, don't need that. Blood rose, don't need that. Let's put this on the hot bar. Yeah, we can take those. Yeah, well, let's see if shift does this. Yeah, shift does it too, because we got the other thing. Alright, let's get out of here. Hooray! Squirrels. That's by Motley Crue, isn't it? Squirrels, squirrels, squirrels. I'm not going to waste time with these. It'll take all day. Try to get around the B-E-A-R. That's a ruin. Is it a ruin with anything in it? No. There's another bear over there, I think. Maybe? Not? Good. There's lots and lots of mushrooms in the world. I wonder if they're going to ever be needed for anything. That's going to be fun. What happened to my render distance? Hey, guys. Yo, render distance. How do you disable fog? Can't disable fog. You gotta disable fog. Come on, guys. I'm not a fog guy. I'm a guy who doesn't do fog. Ezekiel connected them dry logs. You're gonna attack me? Of course you're not. Oh, the wood log's connected to another wood log. Now, didn't I used to... No, I was thinking of... I think I did that on the server. Oh, yeah, here we go with the chunk errors. Somebody said there would never be chunk errors in the game. Well, here... Oh, hi. Something in midair. Yep. I'm gonna get lost if I'm down here any longer. And that's... Gotta have the light to indicate we've been here. Fog is ridiculous in this area. I mean, why? Why is there fog? These are nice. I like blood roses. Do I got room for... Oh, I got a blood rose already, so yeah. Yes, I do. Ah! Alright. Yep, there's a lot of work to do on this game, and then they are working their asses off. They're working harder than Mojang has been working on it. But then Mojang has more code to deal with, and they have to make sure things don't break. I wasn't prepared for that. Alright. Well, I just got a whole bunch of the stuff, so yeah, and I got gold ore. But last time I had gold ore, I think I lost it because I got killed. I really should just head back home, but it's so little gold ore. It's like nothing. Some of my armor could be stand to be replenished. Maybe I should just head back home. I don't know. No, thank you. So many of these. Uh-oh. Until I can have a backpack, this is going to be a very useful adventure. Need them backpacks. How do you get backpacks? Gotta make them. How do you make them? You gotta have, I think, medium hide or medium leather. I forget which. Yeah, let's just head home. This looks positive, but that also looks dangerous. So I know where to go if we want to go to where there's a desert, but that doesn't help. Are those wolves? Oh, they're laying down like they're wolves. The wolf lies down on Broadway, or something like that. I'm not going to bother with that. What is that, a bat? Outdoor bat! Hi, outdoor bat. How are you doing? I don't know how I am doing. It is not dark in here. Uh-oh. There's a ton of skill. Far enough of them today, don't you think? Why is my bed over there, but spawn is over there? Oh, that's right. They moved spawn. That's now spawn for some stupid reason. I can't get them to admit spawn was down here somewhere. I have to look into that. Find out why that's the case. Why spawn isn't inside the damn building. Or whatever the structure is called. Look at these. They're all over the place. They're facing all sorts of different directions. Maybe that's where Mojang went wrong. Maybe they went wrong because sunflowers went the wrong... They decided... All sunflowers will face the same direction at all times. Yeah. There's a ruin. Nothing. Nothing. This place is empty. Empty. Completely empty. Fine. Bet you that place is empty too. Is it worth it? Let's go for it. Alright, let's see. Can take most of this. Can't really take the fish though. Might be something up there, I don't know. How do you get up there? Yeah, ain't nothing. As they say, heading home. Well, it's been a good adventure today. I built the thing I had intended to build. I did the thing I had intended to do. And I went looking for gold and I found gold, but it's not going to be anywhere near enough gold. I only have light hide though, no medium or heavy hide. Bad sign. Looks like another ruin. Populated ruin. 2 of them this time. Nothing up here. Hi. Archer, huh? Getting out of here. Where's that temple? Oh, the temple's... That's the temple. That's no good. That wasn't the one I wanted. Oh, another weapon I can't use. What do you get rid of? How did I get all that cobblestone? I don't know. Let me guess. Medium! Yeah, I need medium. So I have to kill wolves, apparently, to get them. Oh no, he's blocking it. Gotta go around. And that reminds me, I was gonna... Are you still following me? Go to finish the episode, maybe. I really like the daggers. Good for quick travel. Yeah, I'm not very good with the daggers myself. Getting that timing right. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the episode. There's really no point in continuing right now. I mean... Look at these buildings I haven't built yet, and can I even get them to look right? And there's another fox here that wasn't here earlier, and I gotta get rid of all this stuff in my. What kind of bricks are those? Oh, you mean you mean these volcanic bricks? That's the stuff at the bottom of the world. Winding down the episode. I still don't know what I'm going to put in there. Magic stuff, I guess. I don't know. And then I got to put something in here and I don't know what. And then I got to put something in here and I don't know what. Maybe I could put offices in here so we have... Actually, that's a good question. If we have an office in here, then we can have... I think I have to know what we're going to put in here before I decide if we're going to have a hole in the wall or not. Bleh. Can't remember. Alright, let's see. Gold, silver. We have actual gold now. Finally, we have gold. It's been a long, long time in coming. Alright, so what did we need? We needed to upgrade something. That requires 30 heavy leather, but I don't have heavy... I don't have means of getting cobalt and thorium right now. They're in a different location. And I got like 1 essence of fire or something. So I'm a long way from updating that. Furniture. I know I gotta do something here. Tanning rack, no. Medium. Just need 2 more of these. Where am I gonna find 2 more? I don't know. Light leather. I gotta find the thing I need. It's the food thing, isn't it? I haven't gotten used to the special attack for weapons that get charged up. Well, I'm used to charging things up because I played a lot of Legend of Zelda. That's a silly thing to say. Yeah, what do I need to, what do I need to make that requires medium leather or medium hide, and I forgot which. And I don't know. Oh, it can make mushrooms into something. Let's see what it makes. Yeah, what a thing to happen, though. Oh, we can hear them growing. It's gotta be a lot of fun to mess with this overnight. Probably come back later and play it and raise the stakes or whatever. Oh, it's just roast vegetables. Oh, well, that's not worth bothering. Okay, here we go. 5%. Veggies is 5%. Yeah. Still dealing with items here for some reason. What? Where's all my extra weapons? Oh, did I put them in? I put them in here. I did. Oh. A one-handed scrap sword that is 50 durability, but another one-handed scrap sword that is 100. This must be... They must have changed it. Alright. How you doing? Oh man, this is gonna take a while. Alright, oh. Yeah, what did I need to hide for? I cannot remember. It's just amazing. Just don't remember it at all. Miscellaneous items. I don't know. I have to sort this mess out. There's too much to sort out right now. This is where I keep all the extra chests. I would have sworn there was more things. Alright, so this, and this. Alright. Boom powder, that's new. We're getting there. Almost done with the episode. Okay, so up here is where I put these. Yeah, light hide or medium hide was needed for something, but I cannot. That requires light hide. I've got light hide. But not light leather. That's the thing, is you can just make lots of leather and stuff, but that, then you don't have any hide. Can't turn the leather back to hide. What is that? A repair kit. Oh. Don't use those. Still can't get these guys yet. I may have to go find them at a location. Okay, got everything else I need. No statues. Where do I get to have the statues? Here's all the storage chests. I don't need any of those. I just want regular chests. I need a better bed. This is not a good bed. Yeah, you can make more Quebec beds, but I want to make some good beds, you know? The good solid beds like I got. Which one do I have? This is... Well, whatever kind of bed I have on the server, it's not one of these beds. That's all I can say. That one looks weird. Are you done yet? No. We are running low on some of our stuff, so we'll probably make another set of armor now. Let's see what this item, for those who are wondering, if you make this item, then you use the item and it opens up the jet window. But we don't need the jet window to open with an item. Let's make some stuff, man. Let's make some stuff. Oh, I can just leave them here. Idiot. Alright, here we go. One. Alright. You done yet? It's not done yet. Yeah, see, I'm not remembering anything. Like, what's the gold used for? What did we need the gold for? I cannot remember. Gold? Gold? What the heck is gold? What do we need the gold for? I don't remember. All I know is the workbench requires stuff I'll never get. Oh, wait, that's not. That's over here. Gold ingot. There we go. 2 gold ingots out of 5 needed. I've got the bone fragments. I've got the venom sacs. I should be able to make one of these. I just don't have all the gold I need. Okay, this needs linen scrap. No. I need to know what needs the medium leather or hide, and I cannot remember what it is. Better beds, perhaps? They need medium leather. No, that wouldn't be it. Light leather. I'm not going to use leather on that. Don't want any of that either. Are you done yet? Almost done. Okay. I've been through a little too much today. Last 48 hours. 72 hours. Last 72 hours have been amongst the worst 72 hours of my whole life. It's been just terrible, and I'm just so happy that things are better now. Albeit happy with a different meaning than it used to be, you know? Kind of thing. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. I gotta get a bunch of wood so I can start making more wooden chests for everywhere. There's a big, huge place, and I need to make, well, more. I have to clear out the area. And I gotta find out why the statue mod don't work. Why the other... What's it called? It's called not enough recipes. It's supposed to work. It doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? I don't know. And we gotta clear all this out. So we'll see you next time. And thank you guys for watching. It's been a blast. there's going to be a lot more craziness in the future, unfortunately. My next episode will not be this. It'll be either Zero or... because in Zero I'm almost finished with the clearing out that one area, and then I'll be... then I gotta finish the school, and I'm going to finish the school because I know what I have to do. No, they'll be done with that. Anyway, so... and yeah, the Cubiz. I ought to make a Cubiz before they upload the new version. I've been working on that a little bit, but not too much. We'll see you around, and bye-bye. What about this? I don't know, is that... new version's going to have emotes. That'll be interesting. Uh-oh. Ooh. See you around.